Good afternoon. Thanks for joining me for Hard Money Happy Hour. I'm doing beer today. As always, I hope you had a good week. Hope you had a productive week and looking forward to the weekend. This week, an interesting situation came up, which I like to discuss and just sort of remind people of. It's really what leverage is all about and what borrowing money is all about. Coincidentally, we actually had two clients call us this week about needing money for deals they had self-funded. So they thought the right move was for themselves, using their own cash, their own resources, to fund the purchase of their property and the rehab of their property. They had enough money to do that. In both cases, they just about did it. They did finish the properties. The problem is they're now completely cash poor. In one of the situations, the borrower has no money now for a new property they want to buy while the existing property is going on the market. In the other situation, they want to wait, maybe get a tenant in there, ride out the winter. And so in both situations, these clients are cash poor right now. They have an asset of value, but they need the cash. So that's something that we do for clients as well. It's helpful for clients as well, is taking a property that they have no mortgage on, that someone self-funded, and then doing the cash out, giving them the cash back so that they can then put that money back to work while they're deciding, are they going to refinance this property? Are they going to sell this property? How are they going to handle this property and get that money back? So we're a quick way to access funds, and hard money lending, quite frankly, is a quick way to access funds to replenish your cash resources when you use it to fund a deal. I would argue with some clients, depending on the situation, that you're better off getting the loan up front and not using all your cash. In these situations, the people used a few $100,000. That was all of their money. They have no resources now, no funds at this point. That's a challenge. You don't want to be cash poor. You don't want to have those resources, those reserves, those emergency funds. So if someone were to come to us in the first place, as most of our clients do, use the cash in the first place, use the funds in the first place, they're going to be better off than having to use their own cash and maybe be in a bind later on and have to rush and scramble to replenish those funds. So just another thought about keeping in mind when to borrow money, how to borrow money, that it's not a bad thing to borrow money if you're going to be able to have a good plan for your exit down the road for selling the property or refinancing it. We can always help with those kinds of situations. Again, have a wonderful week. Thanks for tuning in for Hard Money Happy Hour. I'll see you next time.